Hello everyone, Larry Lavrentich for Ichimoku.co and ForexTrading.tv with a daily analysis for gold futures for the trading day ending Wednesday, February 19th, 2014. Well, a very large black body candle today, a very solid day for the sellers, where we had the sellers closing with very strong control of this market. For the prior day's trading, we had an outside day in bar chart terms, so that's a day where the buyers were strong enough to take out the previous high and potentially continue the trend to the upside, but the sellers were also strong enough to take out the low, trading down below there, suggesting that the sellers were strong enough to trade down through there. What we ended up with that day's trading was an indecisive spinning top type candle that set this market up for the change of trend. We have had confirmation of the change of trend today with the candle that's made a lower high and a lower low, with this market opening towards the high and closing towards the low. Very strong day for the sellers. They've been in control for almost the entirety of the trading day today. Very strongly committed to taking this market lower. Importantly, the sellers did find some support down around the 1309 level, so we have seen the market not trading through that area, so could be an important level for tomorrow's trading. We might see some buying coming in, and that's what we're seeing at the moment. But if the market does continue to trade down through that area, which is still a possibility, we should be looking to the 1300 round number level to provide fairly strong support for this market. We also have the Tenkan-sen trading around that area, so that will strengthen the amount of support. And very often, when we have a strong first time frame uptrend, as we've seen over the last couple of weeks in this market, the Tenkan-sen usually points up fairly sharply, reflecting that strong upside momentum. And the Tenkan-sen is usually the first area where we find good solid support coming in following a retracement of that uptrend. So we would be expecting to see solid buying coming in around this area near 1300. So a confluence of very strong support there. In terms of the Fibonacci retracement of this prior very strong first time frame uptrend, we've seen the market test just to the 23.6% level, failing to close down through there. It suggests potential for a change of trend, but the short-term dynamics in this current candle, very large black body candle, the sellers committed, there's strong net momentum to the downside. We're not getting any reading here that there is potential for a change of trend based on what the candle is telling us. So really the potential here is for the market to trade down lower. Now, if we look at the 38.2% level, that's trading around the Tenkan-sen. So combined with that round number 1300, the 38.2% level trading at 1296, and the Tenkan-sen trading around this area, it even strengthens the area of support there even further. So very solid support expected to be coming in down around 38.2% if this market does continue trending down. In terms of Ichimoku, a bullish market in all three time frames. So we saw the prior breakout, the follow through, which is good, solid trading up above 1300, even better. Decent follow through after that as well, finding resistance around 1329, the market coming off, and expecting now for the market to find support fairly soon for the buyers to come back into the market and trade the market back up on its way. That would be in line with a bullish market in big picture terms. We're trading above the cloud, above the Kijun-sen, the pink line, gives us a bullish market in the medium term time frame, and bullish in the fast term time frame by trading above the Tenkan-sen. The Chikou span is above the corresponding price action, so it's confirming what we're seeing in all three time frames. So that's a positive for the buyers in this market. One thing to watch out for here, however, is the Kijun-sen pointing flat. Potential for price action to still continue to be attracted back towards there. So we will be watching the 1309 level for potential support, but I suggest that this area around 1300 and just below is going to be a very, very important area of support if the sellers do continue to come into this market.